Every single one of your problems in the market is derived externally from day trading. And your biggest issue is that all your habits are pointing you towards the opposite way of succeeding. For example, a lot of you tend to expect that you deserve to become profitable when in fact you don't. You do dumb things like you wake up 10 minutes before market opens. You half the time you actually sleep in and you wake up later, maybe trading the second best time, or you don't even know. You just have no self control. You have no mental discipline. You tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna start waking up at 5 a.m. You better be awake at 5 a.m. But for some reason, a lot of you tell yourselves these things, but cannot truly stick with it. And you guys expect that the market owes you something, when in fact it doesn't. I've always said this: the market is external, internal. Becoming profitable, I meant, is external, internal. All of your external habits are going to make you profitable. The market is essentially a mirror reflection of you. Matter of fact, any business you start is a mirror reflection of you. Do you think Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk are so successful because they have shitty habits? Hell no. I'm not saying, of course, they have a shitty side, but when it comes to the business aspect, they're always on top of everything. Are you on top of everything? 90% of people who are listening to this are going to say no. 90% of people who are listening to this are emotional when they trade, take impulsive actions. Even when the setup doesn't look perfect, they just want to make some money throughout the day because their friend made some money and they end up losing. How do you think that you could succeed in life if you cannot control yourself from these simple impulses? I could tell these are the same people who fap, who go in their bed and cannot control their desires. It's a correlation. These habits of you not being able to control yourself when you're out of the market, when you're in bed, when you're bored, and ending up gooning is the same thing as you impulsively entering trades because you just want to make some money. Because the candle went up a little too much and you missed the trade. Oh my god, I need to enter anyway. Impulsive. It's all impulse. And it's all your mind having control over you instead of you having control of your mind. Because I promise you, if you had control over your mind, you would be in a whole different place in life. And if you can learn how to control your mind, you will become profitable. And once you learn how to control your mind, you could achieve anything in life. Anything. Because day trading is the first step. I genuinely hope none of you want to become day traders forever. And if you do, then good for you. You can do that. But day trading is the first step. Once you learn how to master the markets, master your discipline, because trading is 80% psychological, then the next step after that is learning how to conquer. Learn how to conquer your next journey. What is your next journey? For me, it was starting a software company. For you guys, it's going to be something else. I always tell my students that if you truly want to become profitable and you truly want to succeed, then you are going to have to learn how to master your mind. And once you learn how to master your mind, and once you have all that done, achieving greatness in any other endeavor that comes into your life is going to be simple. It is truly going to be a piece of cake. You have learned how to master money going up and down really quick, looking at $3,000 losses in mere seconds. Promise you, if you learn how to control yourself from things that happen like that, then starting up a business is going to be a piece of cake. Helping out your mom is going to be a piece of cake. Retiring your parents is going to be a piece of cake. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be out there and be like, no, this is not true. I don't need to master my mind. Trading is all technical. And they're one Google search away from realizing that they're wrong. They are. Because those same people are going to be the same people that just want to justify what they are doing wrong. Justify that, oh my god, wasting 90% of my time doing jack shit is alright because I'm day trading every morning. And it's the same people that win once or twice and think they are the shit now. When truly, genuinely, you are not the shit, man. You are not the shit. You won once or twice, and I promise you for the rest of the month, you are going to be down because you put in no extra time or effort to what you want to succeed in. Truly, I cannot express this enough. If you want to become the best, you have to do what the best does. Do you think the best day traders, the best business owners do jack shit? Hell no. Literally think this is how I like to think about it. Or ask ChatGPT. Look at your dream life, your dream outcome. Where do you truly want to be? And think about that person with the same dream outcome as you living. In my case, it might be someone like freaking Bill Gates, Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? Someone who has conquered their like the software space, or not like business in general. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that and I'm like, okay, how do those people perform? What do they do every single day? Were they probably watching TV not with 90% of their time? Hell no. Probably working towards their goal, learning new skills constantly, and truly taking every opportunity that they got to try to become lucky. To try to become lucky. So it's as simple as that. Once you learn that, okay, I need to guide myself towards success, right? And once I start guiding myself, everything's gonna just start clicking. Then dude, conquering the day trading world is going to be simple. And once you have conquered that, you can do anything. But it all starts with the first steps. What are the first steps? What are some first steps you could do after you watch this video? The first steps you could do is go start waking up earlier, staying on top of it. Why when you hear your alarm, you're out of the bed, took a shower, you're praying, you're at the gym. If your market opens at 9:30 and you wake up at 5:30, you have 3 hours or 4 hours. To do a whole bunch of things. And if the first thing that you are doing when you wake up is trading, you're just messing up yourself psychologically. Because think about it like this: if I wake up for this reason, I'm gonna be 90% greedier on me succeeding in it. Like if I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm day trading, and the only reason I woke up is to day trade, then I'm gonna be like, I need to win today. But if I woke up and I'm like, okay, no, I woke up today because I want to go on a run, not because I want to day trade, because I want to go on a run. I'm on my self improvement shit, and when it's time to day trade, your mind's like, okay, this is just the next part of my day. Do I have to worry? Do I have to stress? No, it's just the next part of the day. I didn't wake up for this purpose. I woke up for my own self improvement, not to hop on and look at candles go up and down and make myself impulsive for that simple reason. Literally, that one habit, I kid you not, that one habit changed my trading, like I would say like 40 to 50%. Like genuinely, it just had such a drastic change. I started impulsively trading because back then, when I first started trading, I would genuinely look at the charts. If I didn't have my best model, I'd be like, oh my god, you know what? It's going up. I would just take it. Lost my accounts like at least 20 times doing that stupid bullshit. And when I finally just fixed that, I was like, you know what? Let me just stop waking up day trade. Let me wake up to pray. Let me wake up to do this. When it was time to hop on the charts, and my mind was like, I don't need this shit. It's just a part of my day. Then I started winning. You know what I mean? It's like now my mind is calm because this is another thing. When you wake up, your dopamine levels are zero, right? And if all your dopamine is coming from trading, right, or all your brain's what do you call it? Like hormones, or I don't know the exact word, not hormones, or all the chemicals in your brain are directing you towards I need to win today, and that's the only reason I woke up, right? All your dopamine levels are spiking because of that. Then you will be clinging to the fact that you need to win. You need to wake up, and your dopamine levels are at zero. You go hop in the shower, you go to the gym, and your dopamine levels are like, you know what? I want today doing this. I want today doing that. I don't need to just win from day trading. Simple stuff, guys. It's constant mistakes that I've seen so many people do. And once you have learned how to deal with all these things, building a structured day, getting shit done, and you've conquered day trading, something else, like another business, can become simple. I always tell my students the exact same things. I always tell them. That's why all my students, everyone who has bought an evaluation so far in my Discord, has passed it. They are all funded right now. Right? Not everyone's funded, but there's people in evaluations who haven't lost it yet. But everyone who started to fund it always ends up passing it because I make sure their psychology is in check and I give them the best possible strategy, of course, because my strategy is insane. But that's besides the point. At the end of the day, it's going to be, okay, am I building the right habits? I give you guys support and resistance shit. But am I building the right habits? Am I going to still end up taking impulsive shit? Half the time I am. It's just same shit, repetitive. I always say this. It's getting repetitive now, you know? But yeah, love all. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. And this video was honestly, I think, genuinely, I hope it helps all y'all psychology. For anyone who needs this, I'm happy that this came to you. But yeah, I'll catch y'all, boys. Yeah, peace out.